Hello, and thanks for tuning in to ASBA's weekly public policy video update. Today is February 17th, and it is the 36th day that our state legislature has been in session. Now, last week was a very busy week at the state capitol as we saw a lot of the bills that we're currently tracking were heard in committee, and some of the bills that we're most interested in made forward progress, which is a good thing. So our state lawmakers are very hard at work. Now, this is a very important week for those bills that have not seen any movement. It is the last week when a bill must be heard in its house of origin. Otherwise, the bill is essentially dead for this legislative session. And meanwhile, the Senate President and the Speaker of the House, who can extend that deadline, they haven't made any indications that that's going to happen. So we'll see how that transpires. Now, a bill that I'd like to talk to you about today is Senate Bill 1134, which is titled Sales Tax Reduced Reporting Requirements. This is a bill that's been introduced by Senator Farley from Southern Arizona, and it seems to have really good support on both sides of the aisle. Now, the reason we're supporting it is because it is one of those bills that will reduce the cost of doing business for those Arizona businesses that collect a sales tax for the state of Arizona. Now, keep in mind, in Arizona, we don't call it a sales tax. It is called the transaction privilege tax. Now, currently, if a Arizona business collects more than $1,250 in TPT tax for the state of Arizona, it needs to report and remit its taxes on a monthly basis. Now, what Senate Bill 1134 will do is for any Arizona business that collects between $2,000 and $8,000 in TPT tax for the state of Arizona, it will only have to report and remit those taxes on a quarterly basis. And if a Arizona small business collects less than $1,250, it will only have to report and remit those taxes on an annual basis. So this is a bill that we're excited about because it will help reduce the cost of doing business for those Arizona small businesses that do collect state sales tax for the state of Arizona. So we're going to continue to follow this bill and support it. And again, I want to thank you for tuning in and appreciate your continued membership in the Arizona Small Business Association.